The three of you think you have extraordinary gifts, like something out of a comic book. I've developed an effective treatment for this disorder.
Glass. Glass is directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It's sort of like the continuation, like a sequel to Unbreakable and Split, where it's like revealed, oh, you know, they're all in the same universe. Basically, David Dunn, Kevin, they're taken to a mental institution, which is of course where Mr. Glass is kept, and it's just them in a mental institution for most of the movie. I'm not even joking. Glass, plain and simply, is an incredibly disappointing film. It's a wasted opportunity and a half. What basically you would assume that the trailers show, you know, half the movie, 2/3 of the movie. They show pretty much the entire movie. It's not, the twist at the end is fine, but then it tries to have another twist and it just becomes more confusing and convoluted, and the movie just doesn't really know what sort of audience it's trying to go for. It doesn't really understand, it's like, its main audience just wants to see them fight, I guess, which is fine, like, because you sort of get that almost straight off the bat, but then halfway, then they're separated into the mental institution, and it's just a bunch of conversations then, and the movie's over 2 hours long, and I just think that the script halted the movie. Enough of that. M. Night Shyamalan's direction is fine. Like, it's not his direction that's the problem, it's his scripts that made the movie seem really slow and boring for a whole, you know, 2 and a bit hours. Samuel L. Jackson, his performance is really good. James McAvoy, his performance is still fantastic. Like, it's not as strong as I thought as Split, he was in Split, because Split was like just a huge surprise to see James McAvoy in a performance that incredibly strong. But here it's like, oh, you know, you've had 2 years to ruminate on it, and it's like, well, he hasn't really added many more layers, I don't think, to his performance, and it just looks fine overall. Sarah Paulson, her performance is fine, don't really have a problem with her. Bruce Willis, he's still, you know, Bruce Willis with his performance. He's not incredibly special. If anything, he's just more of a grizzled old man going like, oh great, a sequel, you know, at least this movie will be in cinemas. And of course, like, the chemistry amongst the cast is almost not even there. Like, the chemistry between James McAvoy and Samuel L. Jackson, it's not great, it's not bad either. The chemistry between everyone and Sarah Paulson is fine as well. Like, when you see everyone else's like little side character, like Samuel L. Jackson, his mum rocks up, chemistry great. When Anya Taylor-Joy and meets with the Beast, fantastic chemistry. When Bruce Willis meets his son, no chemistry. Like, seriously, Bruce Willis is the weakest link in this movie. He's worse than the writing. Like, I honestly, not like I would have wanted him recast or anything, because he was in Split 2, so it just would have been really weird. It's just kind of like, he has no chemistry with his son, and neither of their performances are especially fantastic either. So it's just kind of like, oh, so it's too meh, you know? The movie overall will be an incredibly forgettable film, and one that would only be remembered for such a wasted opportunity that it was, and that's incredibly disappointing. But it's, in the end of the day, it's still like an okay film. Like, the third act was solid, like the third act was really enjoyable, the first act was solid. It's just the second act where it's just a lot of conversations between characters that just makes it generally a little bit boring. So I will say that Glass, Platypus does not approve. Have you seen Glass? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, become a little Platypus, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Well done, you made it to the end of the video. Why don't you click on one of these 2 videos for more content, or subscribe, so just be reminded of when I upload, so you know, subscribe. That'd be great.